Hey guys, Ryan here from the FNM Roundup. I'm doing my first ever YouTube video, and I'm actually in a two-man Pauper event, and this is the deck I'm using. It's a mono blue Delver. Um, it's a little bit different than the normal list, but I'm actually in the game here, so I'm gonna get going. Um, and then yeah, let's get in here. I've had so much fun with Pauper recently. It is probably one of my favorite formats, and there's not a lot of videos on it. Nice guy. Yes, I would like to play first. What do we got here? Yeah, this is a very good hand. Turn 1 Delver, turn 2 Cloud of Fairies, Preordain Ponder. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, these fairies are pretty sweet. You just feel so smart playing this deck. But yeah, let's lead with the Delver. This card's just ridiculous. Playing against blue, what do we got? Island. That's a little annoying, but what can you do? So we'll attack him first. Yeah, the only part of this deck that I don't have is Daze, but I will get there eventually. So let's preordain. Um, so we'll bottom, top, and we will preordain again. We will bottom. Do I want to snap? I don't think I do. Just because I'm playing against blue, I don't think I want it. Just bottom. Ooh, that's a good draw. Yeah, so this deck is so fun. Like, when you start chaining one mana cantrips together, you feel really smart. So next turn, fortunately, like we didn't set up the Delver. Maybe I should have pondered instead of preordain. Okay, so he's playing this. Sure. It's a little awkward. He's gonna have to discard. Capsize. Hey, that's in Tempest Remastered. What do we get here? No, that's annoying. Maybe I should have played Ponder last turn. Try to set up. Yeah, it's okay. Let's hit him here. Actually thinking about gushing here. Let's Cloud of Fairies first. And I think I'm just gonna ponder and set up the Delver flip. Ooh, I like this. So snap, ponder, counterspell. That was fantastic. So Delver's flipping next turn, drawing a ponder, and we're gonna be able to ponder and hold up counter magic. So I'm liking this quite a bit here. And what are you doing? You're not doing anything, okay. Feeling pretty good about this. So let's attack him here. Yeah, I've got a really good clock going, and with like effectively double counterspell in my hand. Feeling really good about this. He does have 7 cards in hand, not sure what he's doing. Okay, target creature gets -3. Yeah, I think I'll spell stutter that. I just want to keep this going. I just want this clock to keep going. It sucks that we don't have a counterspell anymore up, but I'm still feeling very good about this. Ooh, Spire Golem too. What do I want here? I actually think, yeah, so let's go Snap, Ponder, Spire. Do I actually shuffle here? No, I don't think I will. those are fine. It might have been right to shuffle there, just because a fourth land is actually very, very good. But Spire Golem is huge. And Gush can help me find some more stuff as well. And that, I'm going to draw another Ponder as well. Just chaining together Ponders and Preordains is so powerful. Yeah, with Pauper, it's really nice that if you're just one color because, playing things like this kind of suck for fixing. You have such a huge advantage playing as with, you know, just single color stuff. Okay, and he's passing the turn back again. A little scary. Echoing Decay. Yeah, it's annoying, but I think I'm just going to counterspell it. Do I Gush is the question. No, I don't think I do. Yeah, I'm just going to counterspell. Counter back. Sure. And I get to ponder again here. Ooh, Spellstar Sprite. That's very good. Fortunately, I'm not going to have it up this turn. But I do want to hit my land drop here. As next turn, I'm going to be able to play Spire Golem with Spellstutter Sprite up. And I could actually just Gush at some point, too. I feel like I just want to keep this clock going as long as I can. And keep hitting him for as much damage. I'm not super familiar with what he's playing, but it's some kind of blue-black control deck. Guess I gotta be worried about like the -1/-1 Wrath. Just delving. This is probably an angler. Yeah. Okay. So maybe that snap gets a lot better now. I guess this is just like Demir Delver. I guess that snap's gonna be a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. But these all have flying, so I'm still winning this race. But I think now is the time to Gush. And snap. That's pretty cool. So I think I'm gonna play Spire Golem. Gonna snap this, but I don't actually have to do that right now because these all have flying. So yeah, I'm feeling very confident about this. When you get ahead in this deck, it's so hard to lose. Yeah, so we're gonna be able to snap this back to his hand, and then have Spellstutter Sprite up to counter it, which is pretty sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he has 6 lands. Okay, yeah. I'm just so far ahead, he can't possibly come back and win. So sideboarding. What do I want against him? Probably Curse of Chains. Although it's not fantastic, it locks down Gurmag Angler quite well. I think I definitely want the Dispels. Hydroblast? No. I do want a Bone Splitter. Bone Splitter just helps me be able to race quite a bit. I don't think I want Porcelain Legionnaire. And I need to make one more cut. I kind of want Curse of Chains, 2 more cuts. Phantasmal Bear seems pretty poor. And, oh, I have one more cut to make. Snap seems, it's weird because it's so good against Angler, but it doesn't seem like it's great against him in general. I'm gonna, well, I'm gonna, I'm just gonna cut a Bone Splitter again. I want a Curse of Chains and the snaps. They're so fantastic against Angler. All right, so yeah, this is fantastic keep here. We had to go turn 1 Delver, turn 2 Cloud of Fairies. Okay, deals for Backwater. Ooh, Preordain as well. Yeah, I'm really liking this hand. Hopefully he doesn't kill the Delver here, because if he kills it here, it's kind of annoying. Okay, sweet. So gonna flip. No, it's not. That's annoying, but we haven't been getting lucky with those. Okay, so let's Cloud of Fairies. Untap our lands. This feels so good. And then we're gonna have Spellstar Sprite up, and if that doesn't counter it, we're gonna have counterspell, and then next turn we're gonna be able to play preordain and hold up whichever one of these we don't have to use. Um, Alternatively, we could play Spire Golem, but I like having lots of counter magic up. Think twice, that's fine. Not really gonna worry about that. I just want to protect my Delver. What's this? I think, let's see. Seagate Oracle. I don't really care that he has a 1/3 because everything I have is flying. Yeah, I'm just gonna let that resolve. Maybe that's a little greedy, but I could have just counterspelled it. I think I just want to protect this Delver though. That does seem a little bit greedy now that I think of it, but whatever. Hopefully this flips, because if it doesn't flip, I can't attack through that, but this will flip next turn, hopefully. Well, Periodon is actually not great at setting it up, but I got Snap, so Snap seems poor against Seagate Oracle, but what can you do? I'm just gonna preordain now. Do we want to? I think we actually might want a fourth island. It lets us do multiple things a turn, Spire Golem, hold up stuff. So I kind of want both of these. Yeah, I'll just draw an island. I'll bash. And we've got a clock going, which is fantastic. Yeah, we're set up very well to win this game. Um, he could have removal and hold up counter magic so that it kills this, which is really annoying, but we're gonna have a really good threat again next turn in Spire Golem. Oh, we still got Spell Stutter Sprite, Counterspell Snap, so feeling pretty good about this one. And we're drawing a Ponder as well. Okay. So he's probably going to flashback that Think twice. But let's see what we get here. Okay, it seems good. So let's go ahead and hit him here. Because he might counter our Spire Golem, which is probably fine. Think twice. Sure. Basically just want to be able to protect my threats. Like, letting him draw cards kind of sucks, but... what does he got here? Counterspell. I think I'm going to Spell Stutter that. Do I? Or do I protect my Delver? No, I think I get value off of this. I think this is fine. I just have so many threats out now that he's got to deal with. Like, this puts another threat into play. So, like, I've got him on a 2-turn clock here. Like, he's going to kill something. If he doesn't, he's really screwed, but he will kill something here. Yeah, that's fine. I traded a Delver in for a Spire Golem and a Spellstutter Sprite there. Which I think is pretty good against, spot removal. Yeah, this card's pretty sweet. His deck's pretty cool, I like it, but... Is he thinking twice, or... Oh, no, here comes the Angler. So we're going to be able to snap that, which is... Snap's so good against Angler. You get so much tempo. Oh, sweet. So we're going to get to Preordain and Ponder here. What do I do first? Probably... I actually don't know. I haven't been playing this deck long enough to know, but let's attack first. Yeah, he's on a 3-turn clock here, and I'm going to be able to protect very well. So I actually don't even care about that Angler. Like, I'll just let him hit me with it. Preordain. I don't really want either of these. Definitely don't want that. I guess the Cloud of Fairies is fine. I can cycle it. Nah, I just don't want it right now. Ooh, that was a good draw. That's kind of annoying. I guess I could have preordained first, but let's go ahead and ponder. Bone Splitter, Cloud of Fairies, Spellstutter Sprite. I definitely want the Spellstutter Sprite here. Just more counter magic is really good. And I kind of want Bone Splitter, so let's do this. And we'll pass it back. And I am very in control of this game. I mean, he could still have some plays here. What's he doing? Talisman. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine as well. Just gaining some life. Do I snap? Yeah, I probably do. May as well. He can't play it. Counterspell, that's fine. I'm gonna get to Ninja here, which is so awesome. Do I Bone Splitter? Let's see, he's at 9. I can cast Bone Splitter and equip it to the Spire Golem. Attack for 4, 5, 6. But I'm gonna get an extra power, so it'd be for 7. Or I can attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I need a Bone Splitter. I'd rather just hold up counter magic, so let's attack him here. Yes, I would love to draw a card. Ooh, Cloud of Fairies. That's really good. It makes my spell stutter a lot better. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we've got this one in the bag, but let's see. I'm so glad I used Counterspell to like that snap was pretty fantastic. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can die here. I could have blocked with Cloud of Fairies, but I'd rather just have something better for Spell Stutter Sprite. Be able to like get a 3-mana thing. And I think in a turn I'm gonna flash this in because I get wait, let's do some math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll be able to go to 6. I don't do this here because I don't want to tap out. That's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I've got like double counterspell up. Yeah. Pretty sure I got this one in the bag. Sure. If we go to try to kill something, I can counter back here. Capsize. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can spell stutter. He knows I have spell stutter as well. So I think that'll do it here. Yep. Sweet. So yeah, that was our mono blue Pauper deck. Here's another look at it. I know I didn't give quite a great look early on. I'm running a couple Phantasmal Rare, which you don't really see in this deck, but it just gives you more plays on turn 1. Um, but yeah, this deck's sweet. I love it. I'm gonna put some Dazes in there eventually and just cut like a Leak and a Deprive. But yeah, love this deck, and we did pretty well there. So yeah, we'll see you guys next time.